Hi, it's Susan Blue Robot from susanbluerobot.com. I'm here today with a help video, a question of how to get the textures from Pop-Up Card Studio to make the cut for print and cut. I'm using Make the Cuts Pop-Up Card Studio as well as Make the Cut. We'll start with this. I've gone ahead, I've got videos on how I do this cake here, and so I thought I'd just go ahead, make the cake, and from this we know these are all even sizes, so we do a copy of this one, we take it over to make the cut and do a paste in place, which is this icon here, or Control-Shift-V, or up here and paste in place. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll also bring, holding down the D key, select that top bit and do a copy of that, and then we take it over to here and do a paste in place. Okay, so there we have the top of the cake, and here we have one side. Now we know here that we've got 13 pieces, and so we then now export project rendering to SVG, and we'll go cake, and then we go to make the cut, and we bring that SVG in. Right, first of all, I want to turn it into white, and I want to put it on the bottom. No, I didn't want to do to each its own. I wanted to put it on the bottom first. Move layer to bottom, to each its own. I do to each its own because I use an embossing tool. It's purely up to you what you do. Now, what we do is we need 13 of these. So I right click on it, go duplicate, and I go one row, and I want 13 all up. And apply. So now what we know is this should fit from one side to the other, and it does. Okay, now with that, what we do now is we bring in the texture. Leaving them not stacked like this, we'll bring in the texture like this. So I'll go away, I'll go right click, change color, select texture, and we'll do this one here. Go open, and we go at 100 scale, yes, and we go OK. We don't do that. We go join. Then we go, that was a good thing, because I didn't have them joined, they all went separately. So we'll do that again. We'll select that, and now we'll go texture. And the difference being is, this time, it's all the way across. Now what you do is you go break, and then first off is I select this one, hold the shift key down, select this one, and do a join. And when do the next one in, hold the shift key down, select the other next one in, and do a join. Now we're doing this to take down the memory, because trust me, those 13 pieces were 13 of the one design. and 2, doing it this, joining these. So now we've got the 2 outside them, the next one's down, the next one's down, and so on. So now what we do is we take this across to here and we put its center in the center of the bottom of the cake. Now I just zoomed in, I hold the control key down and I zoom in and I get it into view using the arrow keys, put it in position. Now hold the shift key down and deselect the middle one, then I move up all the rest. We're using the arrow keys, putting it the next 2, this one either side of the center one, in position. Then I hold the shift key down, select that one, and I then arrow up. Get that into position. Then I hold the shift key down, click on that. That deselects that one I've just got in position and arrow up. Deselect that one by clicking on it with the shift key down, and now I arrow up. And I also have to go back and fix the one that I did make a mistake. Hold the shift key down and deselect that one. So now we're taking the last one up. I hold the control key, I get more, moving more at a time. Now if I break this one apart, select this one, hold the shift key down, select this one, do a join. Select this one here and do a join. Now I arrow key that up into position. So now when they're all in position, they will all cut, and when it's folded up and you're looking straight on, all the pictures will be evenly looking. Now what I do is put the top of the cake in position. And I can right click on that, and if I can find a texture, what I might do is do a smaller version of what's done the bottom and go OK. So now when I do a print preview of that, it's scary, but you'll get the gist of that you can use textures. So these will all, when they're folded up, will all be in line with each other, and it won't look so staggered. It'll look normal, straight across. And the thing is, you just keep, if there's other things on top here, like just say we had a plane of 1, and say we had a $sign, will do. It's the same, anything you have. And as I'm rendering that, I take a copy of that and go over to here and go paste in place. So it's just a matter of bringing each piece of your design over one at a time, and then just texturizing it, whether it be just plain right click, plain color you pick, go OK, or like this one I did texture, I can change that texture, select texture, and you choose here and you go, okay, we'll go to this one. Okay. And so that's all there is to it, to doing the print and cut. It's just a matter of, if say you've got a roof, to go and find a roof tile that will suit. And your creativity is endless, what you can do with the print and cut feature. I hope this helps. This has been Susan Blue Robot from susanbluerobot.com. If you would like to purchase either Make the Cut or Pop-Up Card Studio or both, you'll find a link below my video here or on my blog at susanbluerobot.com. Also, you'll find lots of other videos